Hi, Cancer. Oh, Cancer, your readings. Boy, do they dream about you, Cancer. Cancer, I feel like they missed the boat. They missed the boat here. They've lost something really super big and they're really, well, freaked out. It's a revelation. It's what we talked about. It's your person's wake-up energy here. It's the Star card. It's the Judgment card. It is your person's wake-up energy. They have had some revelations about where things were. What happened here, guys? That is the clouds. They can come. They can go. Another thing, I am hearing that Joni Mitchell song, Both Sides Now. If you haven't heard it, I definitely recommend you check it out. Not sure if it's in your deck today. We will see. But that is coming down for you. Here it is, from Both Sides Now, from Give and Take, and Still Somehow. It's love's illusion that I recall. I really don't know love at all. Both Sides Now, Joni Mitchell. As we talked about when this came down for you, there it is. Your person had the revelation. They see your side now, guys. We talked about it before the cloud. This song coming down, the cloud came down. The revelation. I'm not surprised to see this, but it just made me very goosebumpy. I love you. I love you. That's a very strong I love you. That's a very strong I love you, Cancer. Here. There we go. I love you. It's very strong. Person knew that before it disconnected, but they went somewhere else. But now they've admitted it to themselves. Hi, Cancer. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Hi. Thank you for being here. Very happy you are here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Hello. Anyone else who has wandered here saying, why am I here? Or maybe you're here watching for a Cancer. Hello. You're very welcome here. As you can see, we have a love message that has come down early, kept revealing itself before, obviously, I turned the camera on, and I've been channeling you for quite a while, Cancer. I'm channeling for you now under the worm moon. We're not quite full yet. We still have some hours, not too many though, I have to say. We're not very far away. I'm really feeling this energy as well. You are ruled by the moon. Couple of things here. My world is dark without you. Well, this is the channel love message overall energy that happens sometimes, so we're going to keep that. I also need to put it out there. It's a very strong music connection between you and your person. For many of you, that won't be for everyone. In particular, too, there's some piano music involved. Some of you might be classical musicians, or that is involved somehow in your connection. I found myself playing a whole lot of piano as part of my meditation today. I really couldn't get away from it. And I know it's silly. It's actually not silly, but I titled it Cancer Song because it was very much for you. It felt like a love letter to your person. Okay, let's get going. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This is your love tarot love reading for April 2022. However, readings are always timeless, so whenever you get here is when you're meant to be here. Hi. Also, guys, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates for you. Let the rest go. And remember, this is not a prediction. Your energy can change. Your person's, everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes can, will, and do change. So please keep that in mind as you watch and or listen to your reading today. Also, please don't make any life-changing decisions based on your reading. That's very important to me, that I always pass that message to you. Always trust yourself, your gut instincts, your intuition. Okay, let's get going here. I'm going to get a couple more shuffles. I am always shuffled and ready to go. Look what just wanted to reveal itself, Cancer. It is the Chariot card. This is your energy. All right, I have to tell you, I feel very strongly that you and your person really want to touch base, communicate here. It can be that your person has sent you a message or will be sending you a message. They're definitely keeping you in their sight, figuring out ways to figure out what you're doing. I feel like some of you have been quiet. I do have to say, in all this full moon energy, of course, associated also with the tide, you are a Cancer here. I think a lot of you are coming out. But if you look here, we can see if you don't coordinate, you might fall down. There's a lot of imbalance here. If somebody is saying, let's go right and let's go left, or they're thinking it, that's another thing. There's a little bit of that, don't you know what I want, kind of mind reading going on between the two of you. I do feel some hurt here. A lot, actually. An imbalance, somebody definitely giving more. This particular chariot card has very, very strong twin flame soulmate energy. You're not on the twin flame journey. Let that go. It's not for you. Guys, this is a very guided connection. You guys really need to feel like you really want to connect and communicate here. There's a lot of things that have not been said. A lot of things that need to be said wherever that's going to take you. What is under here? Look, it is the High Priestess. Yeah. All right, guys. A lot of things not said here. This is the High Priestess as well. There's definitely some intuition here on your part. I have to tell you, guys, I don't have my double swans here today, but this is feeling very much that energy that here you are, even though this is your energy, Cancer. I feel you in the High Priestess energy here. You're here as well. This is you, but you're also, you and your person are here. But there's something here, guys, for you that you might not want to, maybe a decision here about your person that maybe you don't really want to look at just now, or you haven't wanted to for a while. Guys, we talked about this just before the reading. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. I usually forget to say that when I'm shuffling. There was a reason for that, because there we go with the High Priestess card. Let's see if she comes back into the reading here. That was kind of a heavy, heavy drop. Let's see. Want to see what it is? I do. I don't know about you, but all right. Yeah, this is the Judgment card here, guys. This is coming to a 2. This is about the 2 of you. Who? Cancer. Look, both eyes are open here. Really big wake-up call. Is this you? Is this your person here? Definitely need some clarity between the 2 of you. This is about the 2 of you. Wow. And really, I have to tell you, I'm channeling for you. As I said, or maybe I didn't say, we are under the warm moon now. We're not at its peak yet. We're probably, gosh, I want to say, yeah, not very many hours away, let's put it that way. But I'm feeling this energy. It really is this transformational energy, guys, here with this butterfly that you can see. There's one big butterfly here, somebody needing to make a decision. We saw the High Priestess card. I think this might be you, Cancer. I also think you are transforming now. It really does feel like you're coming out of your shell. You've been in for quite a while. Your person also is watching this. When you are, I know it's one of those things when you're high vibing, but when you are putting out that energy, your person, of course, you're feeling each other's energy here, and your person, excuse me, look at kind of a funny thread on my shirt here. I really do feel that they're really watching you and really wanting to communicate with you. Also, I feel like they're scared that you're maybe leaving the connection, or you're just, because you've been quiet. You've been really quiet. You've been working on stuff in your life. You have some things that you've been working on both spiritually and emotionally that have to do with your person, but also not, that don't have to do with your person. I feel like you are kind of coming back now. Little peaks here and there, and your person sees it and grabs it and looks and says, oh, there they are. but it's not enough for them. They want more. Let's see what is going on with you. All right. Yeah, look right here. Oh gosh, so goosebumpy already, Cancer. Right here in your second placement, this is your relationship placement, your connection with your person that you are here for today. We already saw that. Your person really on the move here, really wanting to communicate with you. They have a lot to say to you. As I said, before we brought anything down, look, this card also really wants to be in your reading. It does feel like there's a lot that needs to be said. Your person, I do feel a little bit of fear from your person, fear of you leaving, but also of how to communicate exactly, because look at this. Well, you're one body here. You have two heads, you have wings as well. There is a crown right between the two of you here, guys. That crown chakra, that I know. You both know what this is. Your person knows a lot of things they need to say, and it can also be, we saw that high priestess, guys. Also, let's see if it's coming back down, but your person might finally be ready to say quite a bit of things to you that you've been waiting to hear. Can it be about secrets? Maybe, but I don't think it's just about secrets. I think it's just things that were never cleared up, things that were just never talked about. When your person left, this ghosting that went on and not responding, there just was a lot of unanswered questions that have been haunting you, and you shelve them, you take them out sometimes. You're Cancer. You're very sentimental, very sentimental, very intuitive. Most of you, I want to say, are empaths in the spiritual world, just very deep feeling Cancer. Sometimes you shelve those feelings for your person. A lot of times you take them out. I feel like it's a little bit more particular now. What am I bumping into here? Particular now when you take them out, is what I want to say. I feel like you've been doing some healing, Cancer. Working on, well, like I said, this emotional side with your person. And I feel the strength, and then I feel a little bit of, I feel this coming out of the shell, then going a little bit back in. And gosh, guys, we're here under the worm moon. Again, very connected to the tide, and I very much feel you here. Your energy is so strong. It's so strong. Your Cancer song was beautiful. It was so beautiful, guys. This communication through that song is what was happening for me. It was very symbiotic. It was very telepathic. I felt like you're the portal between the two of you here. We have the Queen of Wands, guys, the Heart of Wands, Pisces energy. Yeah, your person here looking at that wand intently. Now, this is the Queen of Wands. This is your person feeling pretty, well, like they can come here. Also, this is not the Page of Swords, but I do feel your person here, look, super focused on you here, looking with those flowers here. We have 4 of them, and I have to say to you, some manifesting going on there. I don't know if your person can actually come and knock on a door. I do have to say that. And I think your person has been in healing mode as well. It doesn't feel like they can, for everybody, come knock on a door. It could be, let's see where things are going, and then there's some kind of decision. I feel like it's a decision for you guys to be connected. And we're going to see here something to do. I feel like I need to look underneath the deck. I don't know why, but it was just... All right. Yeah, so the Magician here, guys, that is 1, obviously, new beginnings here. An opportunity is what I want to tell you as well. Wow, guys. Okay, that, I have to say that, I'm going to put this here in your overall energy card because that just came to me that that's where this belongs. All right, here we go, guys. That 1, your person's waiting for the right time. They are watching you, but they are waiting for the right time. It is a very strong twin flame soulmate energy. We see here with that wand, the staff looks a lot more like a wand, but it's the same thing here. What is on there? 2 roses. That is the flower of love, and it's red, very passionate, and it feels kind of urgent here. Here you both are, then there's another over there, guys. This third rose here. Look, my preserved roses from my husband. The 3 roses, there they are here in the Magician's card. Excuse me. Your reading is very goosebumpy already. That is divine timing for me. That is divine timing. And that wake up energy that we see here, it's very clear in this partnership. It is the first card coming down in your reading. Not only the first card, it's the Judgment card. It is coming to a 2. Your person has had some clarity as they've been in their healing mode too. And look here, I want to say, I think we talked about this in the last reading, but your person has been in a little bit, of a dark place. And that's still the case, but I do think they're coming out too, maybe a little bit more sideways than you, but that is that metamorphosis, that transformation there. That is the butterfly energy that you're spinning around in the dark. And it's like, what is going on here? They say that butterflies don't feel pain. They don't have pain sensors. They do have memories, though. They can remember being in the cocoon. Can you believe it? And being caterpillars. And even as adult butterflies here. Your person is a little bit, I want to say, shaken up. And it's sort of like they thought that they were, there was a little bit of arrogance, you guys. They thought they were further along. That's not the right thing to say. They thought they were gonna be fine, that this is that. They kind of woke up to realizing that they're not. That's what I wanted to say to you here. And we see that here in the Magician's card. I'll say we see the 3 bones there, interestingly enough. More of that divine timing, but also that past energy of what happened between the 2 of you guys and assessing things now. It's been a long time. Just assessing and trying to figure out what exactly can be controlled here and what can't. And that is, and it will be interesting to see if it comes, but that is the World card, guys. If your person, cross watch anyway, but I have to say Capricorn is already out. Earth signs are out when you see this. There might hopefully be Pisces and Scorpio as well. But I have to say to you, this is definitely a very fated connection, Cancer. That feeling of, fate connecting with a choice. That is the intersection. That is the interconnect. That is their opposites. It's the duality. It's the polarity. It's, white and black and yin and yang. It's the opposite stuff here. Your connection is very, very, very spiritual, I have to tell you. And I do feel that your person has known how deep your connection is, but there's a different kind of wake up energy here. It's just phenomenal. Again, and phenomenal, when I say that, I mean I really feel it, and I really felt it in my song, my Cancer song. It was just it was loving. There was pain in there. There was triumph. There's a lot of communication going on with my hands, like trying to even get close. It was wow. And what I wanted to say too about this Cancer and energy, this Chariot card, here you go. Here, your person wanting to communicate with you what they have learned, really kind of taking some accountability for some things here. Is also, there's some more of that past energy here, which we also see in the Magician card. And that's kind of everything. That's everything. That's taking that staff, that wand, and making visions, just what you think, a reality here. And I also do feel that, as we said here, really, guys, with the King of Wands here, your person manifesting you back, hoping that and this is why also I almost forgot to say, I'd lost my train of thought. I released a twin flame video last Saturday, also Capricorn is up, and both of those readings were very strong that their person was kind of maybe accidentally hitting some buttons or getting caught looking. I don't see the Page of Swords here. We might see it, but this manifesting you back in their their life and communication as well. For some of you, that can mean a reunion in person, but definitely a reunion. What do I keep? Sorry, I just keep bumping into a million things over here and it's driving me crazy. Okay. Manifesting you back, guys, in their life. It's not that they let you go. They did not forget you. Your person, I feel, has been quite busy, but also when they're not, they were just kind of in that metamorphosis. They were transitioning here, guys. Okay, let's keep going. Why am I still hitting things over here? Okay. All right, is it done? Maybe I have something on my shirt. No? Okay. Let's go. All right, here we go. The Heart of Swords, the Queen of Swords coming down here in the 4th placement. Interesting. So, you know, with my other setup, this kind of evolved into, well, let's call it what it is. It was like the naughty corner. I know. It was the naughty corner here, guys. This is Libra energy. This is still the naughty corner. It really is where the cards always kind of lie here. And this is what I want to say to you. It's not that I feel that your person is necessarily here. I feel like it's you wanting this from your person offering it, but also you've been wanting your person to say a whole lot of things, how they feel about you, what happened, why did they ghost you. There's so much that you've been wanting to know. You're both here. That's what I want to say. Aren't we all a little naughty sometimes? But it's not that I'm feeling okay, not that anybody's particularly naughty. You know what I'm saying here, but this really has become the spot that they gravitate to. Your person here, having that eye-opening here, really a wake-up call. It was sort of like, and it really feels, it'd be interesting to see what comes down, but I feel like your person had a lot of sleepless nights and would just kind of wake up and say, oh my gosh, did I say that? Or they're kind of reliving some stuff now. I do think they were also shelving things, but for other reasons. Do you feel like for some of you there are different lives going on, your person? I do feel like can be like in business or just really working a lot. It's not going to be for everyone, but I feel that strong energy for some of you. But either way, their shelving it was just a little different. It was more like, it was so emotional is what I want to tell you here. Guys, that sword is very transactional. Also a lot about clarity here within this partnership. And I think your person here in this Judgment card energy has figured some things out that it took them a long time. It took them a while. And what was that? Was that the twin flame video? Yeah, we had the 6 of Swords snail over here. That's the other thing. Watch that if you are on a twin flame journey. And if your whatever, you know, I'm going to stop, but I just have to tell you, it does have that turtle quality. I feel here, that energy, water turtle quality. Excuse me. Interestingly enough. All right. Okay. I was not, I thought for a minute it was the death card. Yeah. Capricorn, here you are. I just called you Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. For those of you, your person is a Capricorn. That is a confirmation. That's a confirmation. All right. We're going to move on from that because, wow, that was very strong energy. But the Devil card is really not that surprising. This is coming to a 6. Your person wants to make some peace here about something that went on between you guys. This is the Devil card. It's Scorpio or Capricorn energy. Where is my brain, you guys? This is moving fast. This is Black Panther fast movement here. Your person here really has, like I said, kind of been sitting up in bed, waking up. They're really waking up. They came out of that cocoon, or they're still kind of pulling themselves out of it, rubbing their eyes and saying, oh my gosh, what have I done? Is my Cancer gone? Is my Cancer gone? Are they leaving? Why are they so quiet? Are they okay? They know you're okay. You poke in every now and then through friends and family. They are finding that out, but that is what they tell themselves, and they're looking and figuring it out. What do they want to come here for with that Devil card energy? To make some peace, you guys. This is telling us whatever went on between you. I have to say to you, Look at that star here. Some more of that wake up energy. Your person here really, I feel like has a lot to say. However, what I'm feeling also is that you may end up in a conversation, talking, or in a message, and it might get really quiet. It feels very difficult for your person. I feel this energy of them really just wanting to know that you're there and you're not leaving. And Cancer, that's been going on for a while. There is that energy of, is my Cancer there? Is my Cancer there? That hasn't changed. Now, what has changed with the energy currently, as I channel for you, is your person on the move here, guys. Really wanting to communicate, but I do feel like you both, and especially if you're having a conversation, that it's going to be kind of like very, very charged, very emotionally charged, just butterfly type of stuff going on. Okay. Well, actually, look, we have one here that wanted to be seen. The Six of Wands coming down here. Interesting how it wanted to be seen. Leo energy. Yeah. There's your person here with that message. Definitely with that message. They really are hoping you'll talk to them, Cancer. Really hoping you'll talk to them. Excuse me. And there's that 6 again. That 6, guys, is quite strong in this. Why? Because 6 really is about making some peace. And I don't think it's that I'm going to make peace and move on. It can be for some of you. I don't feel that at all. I feel like your person just realized a lot of things that you've already known, Cancer, that you've been waiting for to hear from them. And here's what I want to tell you. If you're watching this and you think it's the opposite, it's them, well, then that's how it is for you. It can be that things are vice versa. You can be the other person here. Okay, but that 6 of Wands, those are the wands. That is the passion between you. That is the relationship. Those are the energy of love. It's also very fast here. Look at all the stars surrounding what? This is a horse. It's emotional. It's also kind of powerful. And I do feel it here. Guys, there is also, I have to tell you, here with the Queen of Wands, this is a fox too. And like I said, fox can be kind of sneaky. Like, you know, the Dora the Explorer fox. Swiper, stop swiping. Well, the fox can be kind of sneaky like that. And I do feel your person sort of testing the waters, guys, to see here maybe what's going on with you. But that horse also is quite powerful and fast. So although they've been around behind the scenes watching here, a little sneaky, again, we know this is not the Page of Swords, but it's just such a strong energy. They're getting closer to feeling like they can send you a message. Now, here's where a lot of those similarities come in with the Twin Flame and Capricorn. But guys, I urge you to cross-watch. I really do, because you can just get such a better view of everything. It can be that your person has kind of booped some stuff along the way. Rereading old messages, listening to old voice messages, those types of things, looking at pictures, and especially for those of you that are still connected but silent on social media. They might have accidentally booped something, or maybe you have open accounts and you can see they were watching something. It's that sort of feeling. Could be hearing it from friends or family. It's so strong, and it was really strong in the twins reading. But I'm going to stop there. I do think your person has already been contacting you. And definitely a lot of telepathy, big time. Really big time. In fact, as I said, I felt that song today was the two of you. Okay, that actually was poking itself off. The Ace of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this is your person really, really having this urge here. Look, this is the interesting thing too. If you look here, as we talked about, the fox looks hyper-focused, right? But it has been a while. They've been hyper-focused for a while. They just haven't really been moving. This is a black swan. This is kind of surrounding all that stuff that happened. Your person has that sword here. Look, it's looking a little bit, there's some humility there. Your person, as I said, is really realizing some stuff here, Cancer, that they want to say to you. This Ace of Swords, and they really are feeling that urge. As I said, they kind of like wake up and realize it. They were waking up and thinking, oh my gosh. And I have to tell you, black, it's super symbolic too of some power, but also some mystery here around it. And I think your person is a little confused even with themselves here. Confused also because, as I said, for a lot of you, your person was just kind of like, I'm fine, just doing my thing. You know, we're not going to talk. Cancer's still there. Cancer's still there. I'm good. They're kind of surprised by also their reaction, realizing, wow here. This timing, I feel like we should be seeing a hourglass because it feels like, well, we know there's divine timing between you and your person, Cancer, is just a given. But I also feel like your person feels like they might be running out of time somehow, despite the fact that you're always going to be in each other's hearts in a very big way. Your love is super intense. It always has been. And they do dream about this, by the way. They are thinking a lot about you. You see those bones making that triangle here right around what? They're really wishing that what they wish for they could have. That is you, Cancer. That is everything. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups always come down in your readings. Let's see if it comes down today. It doesn't matter. It's very strong here. Look what is right here. It's in their vision. They're not letting you out of sight. That is you. That is very emotional. You're right there in this rose here, guys. This divine timing. When can I talk to my person as well, but also dreaming about it, dreaming about being able, well, to come, I want to say come to you, but you guys being together. Your person really does think about it a lot. That's what I want to tell you. Everything that you think about, you hold up that staff, that wand, and it's just magical. It's the Magician card. It really is. And it's what they're wishing for, that action that they wish they could take here. And I think they are going to in the form of a message. What happens between the two of you? Well, like I said, there's a whole lot of that fate and also choice. Really interconnecting with you, Cancer. My camera is about to run out. Just 1 minute. Okay, so turn the camera off. Thought it was back on. The moon card came down. I've been talking for about a minute. Realized it didn't pick any of it up. So I'm just going to kind of go back again here. This is definitely your person's energy. They're the one who is realizing here some stuff they thought they didn't realize were, things that they needed, things that they weren't looking at in the connection. This is all part of this wake up energy with your person here, guys. This major wake up call with this Judgment card. It's super strong. With that moon card, they're really, really needing to, well, I think it's already happening, is dig in and look and realize here some stuff that they were not looking at in this connection and kept it silent for so long here. That Chariot card, Cancer, we saw that, as you know, in the cut deck. Then it came down, wanted to be in your reading. This is your energy. This is the two of you. This is the two of you. This is in the stars. This is definitely a fated connection. And as I said, there is a very, very strong feeling, Cancer, here. That there's also, that is on the table. Your person recognizing that here. The twin flame soulmate energy, but also I keep seeing the World card. I want to get another card here for the middle, and I also might get another deck out because I kind of want some clarification. It's not something I do very often, but I'm feeling that here today. I do feel like your person is, they've always known how important you are to them, and a lot of you have different things going on here, but they really did kind of shelve it away for fear of the unknown, fear of massive change. Things would change really in your lives for the two of you, for a lot of you to be together here. And your person just hasn't wanted to look at it. And as I said, you know, they had shelved it in a different way than you. You're more about your emotions, and you've been trying to shelve your emotions and do other things here. And we do see the Devil card. So I want to say if there's any of that partaking going on, guys, to maybe kind of, you know, pacify yourself, I want to say. That's something for you to look at, guys, okay? Maybe step back from and also get a little bit of perspective, I want to say to you. But your person maybe as well. That's interesting. That just came through. But I do feel like they've been afraid. They shelved it in a different way. They really, it's intense between you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to channel a card. This is how it goes. I'm being shown the bottom of the deck. Again, this does not happen all the time. And here we go. This is, guys, the movement of cups. This is the Knight of Cups here. We have a lot to say. I'm going to put it here. Okay. Now I've seen it. Now I've seen it. It's the Ten of Cups. I thought it might come. Here it is. I'm going to put it down and I'm not going to look anymore. That's just how it is. Although I'm feeling really like I have to. Okay, I have to. Okay, the High Priestess found her way back in here. Yeah, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Some of you, it is so strong that some of you are feeling like you really just, you kind of want to just do other things, all right? I'm just feeling that here. I know that's not for everybody, but the High Priestess kind of found her way back in here. Again, guys, really needing to trust yourself in regard to this connection, your intuition. That's just been strong from the entire reading here. And again, it's the High Priestess, some kind of secretive, mysterious stuff here, guys, and we've already talked about it. We know. I feel like your person, that is what's going on. I still feel like I want to get another card here. I know. Here we go. All right. Yeah, it's the Star card. Okay, I'm putting that down for now. Aquarius energy, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. This is coming to an 8. This is an action here, guys. The wake up energy with your person is super, super strong. Also here, if you saw, this wanted to be in your reading. My world is dark without you. You are their biggest wish, Cancer. You are their biggest wish. You are their biggest wish here. They're really missing you. It is not the same. The emotional energy, the emotional connection you have with people, the love, the way you nurture those you love, it's very addictive. And that's also partly why here we're seeing that Devil card energy, that Capricorn energy too. Your person was really used to having that, well, yeah, the love from you, Cancer. They're really missing that here. They're really missing it. And I feel like there's been some, as I said, some maybe placating of their emotions, some shelving it, some ways to really not think about it. But it's all coming now here. We see that wake up energy in the Judgment card. We see that wake up energy very strong in the Star card here. Your person really hoping here that by some miracle you'll talk to them. There is that clarity we talked about very early on. We see it here in the Judgment card. This is their wake up call, Cancer. There is that Star card, the Chariot card. You wanted to come down. We saw it in the cut deck. It came in the reading right in your partnership placement. Your person wants to communicate. You guys were having a hard time here. We see that. And we see that this conversation might be difficult as well. The High Priestess, we saw that in the cut deck too. She found her way in here in the oddest of ways, but there she is. You, Cancer, you're ruled by the moon. This is super, super duper strong here as I channel for you under the worm moon, all connected to the divine, the ocean, the tide. You, Cancer, here, you're Cancer. What decision do you need to make in regard to your person coming here? They're dreaming about everything with you. I know that it's not possible for everyone to have it right now, but they're dreaming about it. The Six of Wands. I felt from the beginning, and I still feel that, well, this is not the Page of Swords, but they're watching you, but they want to message you. We have the Knight of Cups. Here they come. We haven't even talked about the Knight of Cups yet, so we will talk about that. The Ten of Cups also came in your reading, which we saw coming. They want a new start. They're dreaming of it all. Can you all have it? I don't know. I don't know, but they definitely want to come and send this message to you, Cancer. They really want to send this message to you. They're watching you very intently. They've really had a wake-up call, guys. They've got some clarity for themselves. Although they're not completely clear, I have to say, and they're wanting to offer it to you. They are a little scared here. We see that with that Moon card energy. But boy, Cancer, Oh, Cancer, your readings. Boy, do they dream about you, Cancer. Cancer, I feel like they missed the boat. They missed the boat here. They've lost something really super big and they're really, well, freaked out. Cancer. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to talk about this Knight of Cups here, the Spirit of Cups energy that wanted to come down. Your reading. Wow. Okay. And where did that go? There we go. Sometimes cards do travel. When that happens, it's because there are other messages, but look, it hasn't really happened, has it? I think it kind of did here. Anyway, guys, things are going to change. Your person has had that wake up energy with the Star card. We see that, we know that. The movement of cups, that is the Knight of Cups. We see they wanted to come, and here's what I want to say to you. It's very emotional. They're as emotional as you here. Look at that star. Guys, I feel very emotional. It's very, very, very emotional for your person here. There is that cup. We see the cup here with the rose. They're wishing. I have to tell you, for some of you, they might come and say, I know now, but looking, saying, I know, Cancer. I know, and I desperately want to tell you, Cancer, but there is this but, like, I can't. For some, it's the situation they're in. They're scared here, but they're really wanting to communicate with you. How far that communication is going to go? Are they going to tell you that you are their biggest wish? For some of you, for sure. I feel that strongly here. You may not even believe them. I have to say, there is that feeling with the High Priestess that it's sort of like, you're not really sure exactly what you want to do here. But on the other hand, I think you know in your heart, and this is really about trusting yourself and your intuition. It is kind of like a little bit of a battle between your head and your heart here, Cancer. Even just having them in your life again, it might take some of you on a whirlwind, and that's scary for you too. And that can also be part of what we're seeing here in the moon energy. But what I want to tell you here is there's that cup. There the both of you are. It is very strong twin flame soulmate energy. It just is. If you're not on the twin flame journey, as always, just let that go. I just have to acknowledge my twins here. That blue whales are not predatory. Blue whales are only predatory in that they have to eat. They have to eat. But if a blue whale is hurting someone or something, it's because it's involved in, I want to say, an accident. Your person really didn't mean to hurt you, Cancer. I do think there were moments they knew what they were doing here. We see that in that Black Swan energy. We even see it here in the Queen of Swords. Your person knew that. They're also trying to be honest with themselves here, okay? I do have to say that. They have been kind of sassy, and there's been some ego and a battle of will. It's been quiet, but your person actually knows. Your person knows here, feeling very guided to look covered in feathers here. They did not mean to hurt you, and I think that's part of what they're realizing, that especially for those of you where they're listening to old voice messages or voicemails or reading messages or just looking at pictures, whatever it is, recounting, thinking back about what happened, that 7 coming in there too, Cancer, about you, how they weren't communicating here. There was definitely a lack of communication. Things weren't balanced. I feel like you were giving more here, but look, this is what I wanted to say. They didn't mean to hurt you. They do have that cup here, guys, the Knight of Cups. This is that Prince Charming cup. Now, it can be for some of you, yeah, it can really be that there is a proposal here. If you're looking, and that is not going to be for everyone, I have to say to you, but you're looking at the overall energy, which just kind of made its way there into being the overall energy. That is everything there. That is everything they've been dreaming about, wishing that they had with you. There it is. There is the wake up, what you are to them. can they offer that here and have that outcome that they dream about with you, Cancer? Also in that 10 of Cups, that is a new beginning. So what I want to say to you here with that Knight of Cups, also that proposal can also be the proposal that we already know is here, that your person wants to be in contact with you again. They're freaked out about it and having to hear some things. They may not even listen. It feels like it will be a difficult conversation, a butterfly hard conversation, you know, and I do feel like there's been false starts with your person that just comes through really strong. But your person wants this proposal for some of you just to talk again, just to maybe even get together for those of you that can. But I also hear this really strong, and that was really strong in the twin reading is, well, they're just thinking, well, I want to say it's not just about only being friends. This is the Knight of Cups, you guys. That is a really beautiful friendship, but also love. They are really missing that. But I feel like they're saying, well, if I can't have all of you, can I just have this much of you? That's what it feels like here. But this new start of just being in each other's lives, or for some of you, kind of everything here, the whole shebang. But it does look like there is there's some work to be done, some things to be talked about. And if that is a proposal for some of you, we see here, guys, with the High Priestess, very much. And even the Judgment card with this final decision. And the second time we've seen the High Priestess, that it's this decision for you. But we see the Six of Wands here, and I think your person is really hoping. They have that hope here, guys. Wow, Cancer, your readings are always very, very goosebumpy. I feel this love, but I also really feel this pain. I do feel this pain here. And interesting, it's not that they're super painful energies. I just feel having to bring some stuff up again because things have not been worked out. They just haven't. There are things that are still really hurting you. And that is also why I feel like you've been your emotions, you put them up, you look at them and get very sentimental, maybe put them away again. And it's been very difficult for you too to change, guys. So that's the other thing. So for your person to just be like, la la la, nonchalantly, like, let's talk again. Your part of you is like, wait, what? You know, I don't know why I keep messing with these cards, excuse me, that you just don't want to go back there in some ways here. You really want to hear what your person has to say. You really love your person, but it's a scary place for you too here. Gosh, you guys. Okay, we're going to get some Naked. I'm not going to get any more cards. I think we're done. It feels done. We're going to get some Naked Heart, Antiquities of Magic Oracle now. All right, we have our first one. Yeah, look, forge ahead here. Hammer and a nail. Hammer it in. Whoo! Yeah, your person here. Your person, I have to say, that Chariot card, that energy, I also think they really want you. Interesting to see a hammer here, but they also really want you to know, is what I want to tell you. This forge ahead is very strong, as we see with the Chariot energy here, but your person wants you to know here that they're owning some things. Exactly what they're going to have to say to you, that is going to be very particular, but there are things I feel like that they were being kind of proud about. There is a little bit of that ego. You've just always, the Emperor energy has been very strong in your readings for a while. I have to say that. Not feeling that as much today, a little bit. Can also be that your person, well, of course, is an Aries that is coming through. And again, that, well, we know they've been hiding. We know they are emotional for you and that they've been hiding things here, but it's not as strong as usual. And look, there's a lightning bolt there. That is, you know, fast and, well, very strong action here, but also really, really wanting to, yeah, also share some of this wake up energy with you. I realize this now. And I feel like an apology too here, guys. I've been feeling that for really a while. Okay, let's put your star card back there. Let's get some more. Okay, that is hanging on to my hand. Yeah, this is not surprising to me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, guys. Look at that cloud. It's definitely not some great decisions, but also we have on one side here, that storm coming out of those, well, vapors. And here's what I want to say. It comes and it goes, but the reason this is coming down, look, it's a revelation. It's what we talked about. It's your person's wake-up energy here. It's the Star card. It's the Judgment card. It is your person's wake-up energy. They have had some revelations about where things were. What happened here, guys? That is the clouds. They can come. They can go. Another thing, I am hearing that Joni Mitchell song, Both Sides Now. If you haven't heard it, I definitely recommend you check it out. Not sure if it's in your deck today. We will see. But that is coming down for you. And long distance energy is pretty strong as well. I do feel kind of oceans and clouds for some of you. But that cloud energy too, your person was not making some great decisions here. They are kind of gray. It's a little bit less gray here. There is no rain. This is where your person is now, but they're reflecting on this. They've had this revelation. What happened here? Why did we go through that? What part did I play in it? Because I don't think they were totally owning it before. Revelation card is not surprising at all. Okay, I'm going to just move things a little bit here so we can get, look, I'm putting it here with your judgment, their judgment wake-up call. Oh, Cancer, this is turning into a long reading. And I just grabbed two and I thought, no, and I don't know why. And now I'm grabbing them again. That's just how things go. Yeah, look. All right. Yeah. All right. A couple of things here. First of all, this is the heart. This is your connection. So this is not surprising. There is the sun behind it. Your person really, really wants to contact you. Really wants to contact you, Cancer. It's all about the connection. This is red. It is passionate, but it's the movement. It's the energy. I have to tell you, it does feel kind of urgent. And as I said, I really think they've been kind of poking around a little. I know that sounds funny here, but this connection also, it's what they think about all the time, Cancer. I feel like your person, wow, you've always been their person. They just, yeah, they were in that moon card energy, guys, and a little bit of that push and pull going on here, but your person is realizing that. Very strong here. Oh gosh, Cancer. Okay. Cancer, Cancer. I'm going to put this here. And again, there's that Knight of Cups here. I just don't feel like your person meant to hurt you. I do think they were aware of it at times and maybe felt like maybe they were in, or they're still in particular, okay, now I'm messing it up. Particular situations where they couldn't act on it. I do feel like it's more about being scared and kind of shelving it here. But wow. Wow, you guys. And yeah, the Mountain card here. Goals. Well, can be too. Like I said, for some of you, this is, well, they really are dreaming about you. This is your overall energy, Cancer. It's the Magician card here. Their goals can be for some of you that this is something that you've both been talking about. It's been shelved. I do feel that, but it's still here kind of on the horizon. And also that is, those are blue mountains, excuse me, very, very connected to the throat chakra. They really do want to talk to you, but also there is a sadness here that I feel. It's strange, isn't it? But there is a little bit of a sadness here that I feel, Cancer, that you guys were talking about doing some things together. And that is something your person is, yeah, realizing didn't happen, may not happen. They're scared that you're not going to be there, Cancer. That has been a theme for a while, but it feels very urgent now here, guys, being pushed off. Yeah, look, energetic movement, the snake here. And this is what I want to tell you immediately when I saw this. I thought, no, this is kind of about shedding something here. Your person, it's all part of this wake-up energy here, guys. Your person just, I don't feel they meant to hurt you here with that movement of cups. And that is also that energetic movement there, as you see. And we feel that already. We know that. It's super strong. in your energy, Cancer, as we see this twice. We've talked about it a lot. Also the Six of Wands here, the movement of cups, the Knight of Cups. We see it. The energy is super duper strong. Okay. All right, so here's what's going on. I want to tell you, when 3 cards come down, for me, that is a signal of divine timing. And there we go. That is the most I keep, and we're keeping them. Let's see what's happening here, Cancer. All right, so we have the Lizard. Yeah, look, this is the renewal. Well, this is the heart chakra here. Your person really wants another chance to have you in their life, Cancer. They know that they blew it. They know that they blew it. They think that you're gone. I really think you've been quite quiet, Cancer. Interesting here, we have the Honor wreath. A wreath, when we see a floral wreath like that, it can be also about the reunions. I have to tell you here, this is, well, it's a wreath, and it can be about reunions, and this is a floral wreath here. Your person, I also do feel this humility. As I said, I do feel this energy here. Your person wants to reunite and have you in their life again. What that's going to mean for everyone here, it's going to be different. I do feel that there is a proposal on the table, whether that is marriage for some of you, or quite possibly just to have you in your life, you in their life. They know that. That is just a given here, guys. The wake-up energy, the movement, it's all been very, very, very strong. What they have dreamed about all along with you, imagining scenarios, stuff you guys talked about being together. Yeah. Okay. So this is the Armor. A lot of mirroring and triggering going on with you too. And this is what's interesting about this Boundaries card. I feel like this is you, Cancer. It's kind of been flipped. Your person might have been wearing this a while ago, but you're wearing this now. It really did switch here, guys. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of duality here. And I do think that you've been keeping this on, and that does come through here with that High Priestess energy of you really needing to trust yourself and your intuition, whatever you might be feeling like you haven't wanted to do in this connection. I don't know what that is. I do feel like some of you might be really trying to pull away here. I know that you have been, Cancer, in this. As I said, look, and it's coming right here, wanting to be right here above your card, your Cancer energy here, guys. I do feel like you've been kind of shelving things, your emotions is what I want to say to you. You always have armor on. You're Cancer. You live in your beautiful shell. So I do feel also that this was your energy, but now it's super strong. But I do have to say, it can be that you're deciding whether you're ready to talk to your person or not. And if you're going to remove that and come out, guys, okay. I think we're going to go ahead and get, well, I was done, but another one is wanting to come. Then we're going to get your overall energy. Yeah, look, or excuse me, your love messages. This is your reading. Stagnation, ice here. That's another thing that's been going on here in your reading, and we see it here also. Your person was being cold. At some point, I feel like it was further back when you first separated. That was part of it, and why it's such a huge wake-up call for them now, because they're realizing it. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Here, the stagnation, we know that. It's frozen. It's frozen water. It's frozen emotions. It's not moving. It's not flowing. The energy's not moving between you here. We know that. It's been very, very quiet. And we see it here in this connection right here for us to see. We know that. Your person also knows that, excuse me, but that flow. And the other thing about that mountain too is I do feel here that there is some, yeah, if you guys are going to come back together, there's going to be some truths for sure coming out, and maybe for some of you, yeah, maybe some secrets here, as we see with the High Priestess card. I don't feel that strongly, because I do think there are things that you don't know, but I don't feel if you're coming back with your person that is stuff that's really going to change whether you come back with your person. I think you kind of know what you want now. It's more about you trusting yourself here. But there will be some work, you guys, here. I just don't think the love between you is really intense. Look at your reading. But I know there is some mirroring and triggering that's gone on. It's been stagnant for a while here. Your person you've been waiting for your person to come to say a lot of things to you, some apologies, things that you've been wanting to hear from them for a very long time here. Gosh. Okay, Cancer, let's get your channeled love messages, direct messages to you from your person. If you feel you're sending them, please go with that. And that's what resonates for you, okay? The flyer here and this stuck in my hand. You are hard to resist. All right, I really hate covering cards. If you know that about my readings, but we have to, don't we? Okay, I really don't want to, though. Look at that heart sitting there right with the Knight of Cups. Look at your reading, Cancer. You are your person's dream here. You are your person's dream. You are their biggest wish here. Everything. There's a lot of regret and fear. Your person is scared. Regret, too, about, like I said, some of the stuff you talked about here, everything in that Ten of Cups energy, the Magician energy, which is the overall energy here. Your person that is the overall energy and how they feel about you. Someday, I am coming for you. Yeah, that is super strong here, guys. All right. Whew. I'm actually going to put that there. All right, this is sticking out. I messed up so bad. Yeah. That needs to go over here, guys, with I feel like that, yeah, that definitely needs to go with the Queen of Swords. All right, things are already getting messy and I'm going to stop being anal. Do you believe me? I don't, because I think I'm going to get weird and start wiggling cards around like I always do. Flipper, flyer, I'm getting it together so you can be mine. That was very strong. Taurus, Virgo, guys. All right, there's two here. Every time my phone vibrates, I hope to God it's you. Yeah, very much. That definitely here. Although I think they kind of know that it's not, but they're still hoping. And I do think that that's also you sending it for some of you. I stay up all night thinking of you. Yeah, that's the energy I felt earlier. And I thought for sure the Ten of Swords would come down. It would be your person up, as we talked about, just feeling like your person has been having trouble sleeping and kind of wakes up and sort of has these epiphanies. So there we go. The confirmation of what we already knew here. Hi. Okay. I just died as I was channeling these two cards. Look, we knew that. There is so much left unsaid. One of the first things we realized as your reading begun, before even any cards came down. Yeah, there is a lot left unsaid. It's partly why your person's been in this moon card energy kind of hiding. They've been afraid. It's a lot. It's been emotional for them, but they've just handled it in a very different way here. I don't deserve you, but I want you. Cancer, where am I even putting anything anymore? Okay, I'm moving your channeled song messages. We're going to get one more. Last chance. There's actually two here, and that is that. My heart has never stopped beating for you. Yeah, we know that. Super strong here. On their mind all the time, Cancer. All the time. I don't think you know that. That's part of it. They feel kind of stupid. Geez. Cancer. All right, where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it here. Hopefully you can see that. This was the other one. I've fallen in love many times, but always with you, Cancer. That is that very strong spiritual connection. And guys, I have to tell you, really, this interconnectedness between fate and choice, it is very strong. Talked about this with Capricorn. It was intense, actually, and I feel that here very, very strongly. It's that red thread of fate. It is knowing that you're a fated connection and that you're meant to be together, but there are choices. There are some things that you can control. There's some things that you can't, which can, keep faded connections apart or coming in and out or whatever it is. But it is definitely a faded connection. You were meant to meet your person. They were meant to meet you. For some of you, it's like a very, it's a Six of Cups connection, that Scorpio energy wanting to reveal itself. It's very nostalgic, whether that is in chronological years or spiritually here. It's one of those connections. Okay. Something to say song messages. These are custom Tarot Closet channeled song messages direct to you, Cancer, and cross watchers from your person. Now, if you feel you're sending them, go with that. That's what resonates for you. Can be your song comes down or a song of relevance for you. Can also simply be a message in the song, your person expressing regret here, telling you they miss you. Can also be things like one line, a name, an entire lyric that resonates for you. Look, went for that and the other came off. Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hand because we seem to understand the urgency. The time of my life, Bill Medley, Jennifer Warnes are the writers, of course. I'm a songwriter. I always want to connect the two here, guys. That urgency is very strong right now. Cancer, your person's always watching you here. They're always watching you, Cancer. But it feels really extra urgent now. You make me feel so divine. Your soul and mind are entwined. Before you, I was blind. I belong to you, Lenny Kravitz. Oh, Cancer. If I had to sum up your reading in one card, in this entire reading, I would say it's this here. They do feel this, guys. They do feel this. And that, where did that go? That melting ice. Why do I feel like it disappeared? There it is. That stagnation was difficult for your person here. But when people get into that state of mind also, or that emotional state, they have coping mechanisms. They have whatever that is, things they're partaking in, whether it's work, whatever, other things, other partnerships, whatever that is here. So they can kind of live that way. But it's melting now. If you see here, it's melting. It's not going to work anymore. It's not working for them anymore. Cancer, right there with the Ten of Cups. I've looked at love. Yeah, here it is. From both sides now, from give and take. And still somehow, it's love's illusion that I recall. I really don't know love at all. Both sides now, Joni Mitchell. As we talked about when this came down for you, there it is. Your person had the revelation. They see your side now, guys. We talked about it before the cloud. This song coming down, the cloud came down. The revelation. Now we see the song here. Go listen to that song, Cancer and cross watchers. Both sides now. Make sure you listen or watch the video, whatever that is that you want to do, the original version by Joni Mitchell. It's about 50 years old now. It was just celebrating it. It's been, yeah, you have to listen to the original here, but that, your person has seen both sides now. That is the wake up energy with the Star card. Also in that Judgment card, realizing here they know what you are, that Magician card, the dream they've had for a very long time. The Ten of Cups there, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, and your card, the Chariot card, showing up in the cut deck, showing up in the reading. Your person is seeing things now that they did not see before, and they really want to express that to you. Cancer, you have the High Priestess there. What are you going to do? Wow. Your reading is always very goosebumpy, and yes, this has gone on. It's one of those readings, but that's how it is. I'm not sorry. So if you have something to say it to me now. Just say it to me now. Say it to me now, Glenn Hansard. And why am I feeling this intensity? Because it's emotional. This is you. This is you. This is you. You've been saying it for a long time, especially if you've got your person spying or sending stuff. So if you have something to say it to me now. Woo, did you hear that? That was crazy. Okay. So if you have something to say it to me now. Just say it to me now. Say it to me now, Glenn Hansard. You've been wanting your person to communicate. Think there's a lot of telepathy. I don't think there's a lot of telepathy flying between you, but also some of you, as I said, have caught your person here looking. Somehow maybe saw something or heard something, and you're just kind of like, why? Talk to me then. Why are we not talking? What do I keep hitting? That's driving me crazy. Okay. I am still enchanted by the light you brought me. I listen through your ears, through your eyes I can see. Stuck in a moment you can't get out of. Yeah, your person's always been very nostalgic for you. And as I said, that Six of Cups energy is very strong. It's not here today, but the energy is here. It's super, super, super strong. Also, the stuck in a moment, interesting here. U2, by the way, is U2 the band, excuse me, is also your person reliving something here that they did or said to you that they weren't owning then, that they're realizing now. Here, coming through here, guys, in that Queen of Swords energy. And I nearly forgot my broken heart. It's taken me miles away from the memory of how we broke apart. Here we go, round and round again. Nearly forgot my broken heart, Crystal Connell. This is you, Cancer. As I said, some of you have been afraid to go back here. You've been like, you know, that communication there's in that Cancer and energy. It was difficult for you. And you put your stuff on a shelf, take it down, put it up, look at it, and you love your person and want to be in contact, but it's scary for you too. It is scary for you too here. And also you coming through in that moon energy, but very much in the high priestess energy here. This is you here. Okay. I'll wake you from slumber. You fall so hard. Twin, we're in flames. We've gone too far. Flame twin Nora Jones. Okay. For those of you on a twin flame journey, and I really have to put it also with here with the Judgment card and this particular Chariot card. It's a very strong twin flame soulmate energy. We also have the Magician card. It's kind of intense, your reading. Where can I put it? That's where it's going to go. Must be talking to an angel. There must be an angel. The Eurythmics here. Yeah. Oh gosh, you guys, this pushed its way off. You're the one that I want. You're the one that I want. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, you both want each other. We know that. But can you be together? I don't know if that's for everyone. Divine timing is super big in your reading, Cancer. Dreaming about it. And for some of you, I think it is the time. If it's going to happen for you, it is the time. We see the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Magician card, the Chariot card moving. It's a little sideways here. The wake up energy of the Judgment card. Your person realizing that, guys. The Six of Wands. I do feel whether they're coming or not up at the door or with a proposal, a marriage proposal, there's definitely some proposal, something new start with you guys here. And I do feel like it's going to come in a message, whether it's first and next coming together in person, or it's just a message. Either way, they're really wanting to reach out to you, Cancer. This is the last one. We might give him a last chance. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Jimmy Davis is the writer, sung by a whole lot of people. And that is the energy that we felt here of your person. Checking, are you still there? Are you still there? Is my Cancer still there? Is my Cancer still there? I feel like wow. I feel like I'm in a cloud here, guys. This is very strong. Your person is scared that you're just going to cut them off. They're checking kind of often. Okay, I don't feel that there's any more coming. So we're going to move on. It's the Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. So you know we had our overall, my world is dark without you, and not surprising we saw the Star card. So I really want to see you. Yeah. As I said, that is a very strong energy, whether everybody can. Okay, this was also coming down It was me, not you. Yep, that's what they realized there in that Queen of Swords. So many songs remind me of you, guys. There's that music connection for a lot of you. Playlist going on, but some of you are musicians, your person too. I wrote that song for you. I didn't realize it. I do a lot of different things to meditate. Sometimes it's traditional meditation. Sometimes it's guitar or piano or whatever. Writing. I just put myself in a state, and that's where I wanted to be today. It's your song, Cancer. A really strong connection to music with your person. I'm waking up. Yeah. Major wake-up call. Here we go. The big old mess is starting. Sorry, guys, I have to. Here's the wake-up call. That's your person there. That's their big wake-up call. Also, that's star energy. Yeah, very much, Cancer. Your person knows what they need to say, what they should have said, what they should have done and said a long time ago. Cancer, here. And I apologize that it's gotten all crazy and we can't see anything. All right. This has come down. Look, we got another set of 3, but let's look at this. I care too much what people think. Yeah, there's definitely other people involved in this connection here. And that's part of that kind of your person here with that ice, some of the coldness that comes through. Wow, guys. I do think they do still care, but there's something going on with them up there. They're having some awakenings, obviously, here, guys. You are never far from my mind. We know that. That is nothing we don't know. My world changed when I met you, and that's what I wanted to say. Some of that ascension energy of helping your person to... You're Cancer. You open people's hearts in ways that they didn't expect, Cancer. And also most of you are empaths and intuitive and light workers and star seeds, and that is just natural that anyone you're coming in contact with, whether it's online or in person or strangers or whatever, if you have that moment of energy sharing with someone, they see it, they know it. It's very healing. Your energy is very healing. Now, it can be definitely your Cancer. It can be really emotional at times, and that's difficult. But, you know, we just learn to channel and to direct our energies and our emotions, don't we? It's a beautiful quality, and I love that about you. I love it. We will be together again someday. And I do feel, again, that you have helped your person to ascend. Yeah, your person dreams about it. Being together. I fear you have moved on. I thought this might come. This is quite the theme in your reading today, Cancer. They are afraid you moved on here, guys. We talked a lot about that. I'm not picking anything up. I'm done. They are. All right, that was just a big stack. That wasn't right. Is that for you? Yes. I was scared. Yeah, that is going with the moon card that you can barely see. Can you feel my love? And put that with the heart. With the movement of cups there. Yeah. The 10 of cups. Can you feel their love? I do. I also feel the regret. It's very strong, Cancer. I'm waiting for the right time. Okay. It feels urgent, but they can't. That turtle that I saw earlier on that never came. It does feel like it's been that kind of pace. A water turtle, which is faster, but distracted. Other things going on. Going off for food. Maybe being taken away by the tide. All right. Did I show you that already? Because I want to put this one next. These are the 2 that came down. Please never give up on us. And look, I'm not surprised to see this, but it just made me very goosebumpy. I love you. I love you. That's a very strong I love you. That's a very strong I love you, Cancer. Here. There we go. I love you. It's very strong. The person knew that before it disconnected, but they went somewhere else. But now they've admitted it to themselves. Cancer. My battery is about to die. Just one moment, please. Hi, Cancer. Hopefully nothing changed. I'm not really sure, but let's move some things around anyway. All right. Cancer, we are going to move on to numbers and letters today. I'm going to get a meditation card for you. I'm going to channel. We'll look at one side and there's another side. We'll look at that when we close the reading. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can we have, okay, a meditation card for, there we go, okay. This is wanting to be read first. Have expectations for the life you want, but practice detachment from the outcome. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Is that high priestess energy coming through? It might be. It might be. Very strong, Cancer. All right. So we're going to keep it like this for now. We're going to put some numbers and letters down, and then I'll turn it over, take the letters and numbers off. All right, guys, so these can be angel messages, also anniversaries, birth dates, initials, locations, when the letters come. All right, we have a 5, a 6. Whoop, what is that? What was that? Don't go anywhere. A 6. This is an R that just fell down. There is another 6. Interesting. It's not a bad number. Don't worry. It's about balance, guys. We already know that here in the connection. It's one of the very first things we talked about here in that chariot card energy. And it's just really, well, everywhere here. So there's definitely there was an imbalance here in this connection. But also when angel messages are coming down, particularly at the end of the reading, they're messages for you about rebalancing, Cancer. So that is a particular message coming for you. All right, 3, 4, 0, and 1. So that was the message today from your angels. Sometimes it can be more. There's an F, a Z, Z. There's another one. Interesting. Look, there's 3 here. This is what I'm feeling. That is that energy of your person not sleeping very well. I know, but that came through like the beginning of the reading. There's a C and an I, another C, an A, L, another F. Look at that. Yeah, look at all these Z's. Wow, that has never happened. 5 Z's here, guys. Also, that 5, a little bit about some conflict and instability, and that is about your person not sleeping. Whew, yeah, here. That's something that they're wanting to send you for you to know. And the last letter is a U. Okay, I'm going to hold it up and we're going to look at this channeled card and then I will close the reading. If you want to pause. Okay, let's take a look. It's short but sweet. I am open and welcome whatever happens in life. Cancer, I love this for you. Why? Because you are a Cancer, you're open. When you come out, you are revealed. You come out of that shell. You don't have your shell. You come out. You're out. And regardless of what is going on, the outcome with your person, the Magician card is here in your reading. So is the 10 of Cups. So are a lot of things here. Cancer, these are for you. Thank you for being here, Cancer. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. Take good care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.